from what I'm hearing, and why I'm saying this is because we'll get into this one of the topics. We'll get into it. There's going to probably be a dark universe, probably with the I think what might even introduce, or it might even be introduced, if you want to say that, will be like the Thunderbolts, kind of leaning us more towards that darker universe. But for the most part, we're waiting on one specific movie to kind of introduce that. But I think Daredevil is still a part of that whole situation. Your street team instead of your galactic team. You know what I'm saying? Or international team. That's what basically I look at the Avengers as the global / international, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. Been watching Invincible. I was about to say Incredible. I don't know why I want to keep saying Incredible. Invincible.
It sounds like it should be called that, but then again, we know what it is for reality.
Yeah.
It's
definitely pretty cool. It's still going. Like I said, it goes with the comics a little bit. It still has its own, you know what I'm saying, like way of approaching these topics or these I don't know what you would call it, but arcs. There we go. But definitely, man, it's classic, incredible stuff or Invincible stuff. What's funny is I don't know why, and I don't know if I've seen it somewhere, but for some reason I feel like they are amping up to have DC take over Invincible for some reason. For some, not take over, but at least do like some kind of collabo. And I don't know where I heard that from. I don't know where I've seen that from, but I've seen it somewhere. As soon as I find it, I will definitely just we'll talk about it and have a discussion. How would that look? You know what I'm saying? Like Invincible meeting Supermans and stuff like that. Just basically a what if conversation, but that's in the near future. The Wheels of Time third season has came out. I sort of began watching that, but it was I was about to head to sleep and I was like, nah, hold on, let me plus I had to actually watch the last episode of last season, so I'm trying to just trying to catch up before I get into that. I watched Sonic 3. Oh, it says I'm cutting in and out. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? How do I sound right now? It's probably the internet. It's probably my internet. Hold on, let me see. Let me stop one of these. So I mean, is it still cool right now?
You're here right now.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me right here? All right. What about now? Okay. Cool. All right. But yeah. So what I was saying. Oh, Wheels of Time. So I'm getting into that. Oh, I just recently watched Sonic 3. That was pretty cool. What else did I watch? Okay, I can't think of what I actually, Yeah, I watched that. Oh, shout out to Jay. If you guys have not seen me and Jay's review on Captain America, please do so. Go over to the Winging It podcast. It is Let's Talk segment we did last Saturday. So we talked about Brave New World and stuff like that. It's still getting flack on the internet. I've been watching some of these YouTubers and I'm like, ooh, snap. These are some bad reviews. Y'all really don't like that. I guess y'all really don't like Sam. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same thing or what, but yeah. Yeah, I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is it is a short movie. And I do like the fact that it is short. Um, I think I didn't realize this until later on, though. After I got done talking to Jay on that review that we did, but I think I would have wanted more character building on Ross and the dude with the big head or whatever. I think I wanted just more like backstory that probably would have been done really well if they did a season 2 of Winter Soldier or Falcon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I really feel that there could have been more to it, but you know what I'm saying, I understand with budgets and probably redirecting your budget towards other projects that you know what I'm saying, you got green lighted. So you know what I'm saying, it's understandable. Anyway, but I think that's all for right now. I know there's more that I've been watching as well, but I just can't think of them. But those are the ones that just kind of just come to mind. Season 4 of The Chosen. I have been watching that, which is pretty cool. We're into Lent season right now. If you didn't know, I am a devoted Christian, so definitely Lent season is something that we take time to reflect and to observe this whole situation of when Jesus was executed, going to Good Friday, and then we observe the resurrection on Easter Sunday. But all up until that time, for Christians, it's Lent. We kind of simultaneously celebrate Lent along with maybe, I think the Jews do. I think Jews are getting into Passover or whatever, and it's Ramadan right now. So, you know, all three religions that are connected right now are celebrating their situations right now. So, but that is a good watch if you are a Christian and, you know, you're going through your Lent seasons and stuff like that, just to kind of get you still in the mindset of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That series is definitely good for that. So anyway, let's get into our news, and then we'll get into a couple of topics, and then we'll do three new trailers. There's actually a whole bunch of trailers since the last time we had a VitoVerse, which was back in December. But we're not going to get into a lot of those. A lot of those are out already or almost out. We're basically just going to kind of do the most recent, trailers, basically. But let's get into some news. So, Nautical Yui, what you got, man?
I absolutely have nothing at the moment, since you know who's been in a new state of walking session. So I'm like taking pictures and everything. We're pretty much getting close to the year mark. So I have no news at the moment at this time, since I've been more focused on him at the moment. So I do apologize. I usually would have something, but I'll see if I can find something as I go.
All right. Until then, Sandstorm, do you have anything? Mm-hmm. Was it actor? Gene.
I think it might be.
Was that the dude that just burnt up with his wife?
Yeah, I think it is Gene Hackman. I think it is.
It just got his house caught on fire. Him and his kids and wife situation. Yeah. Rest in peace to him. That actually kind of shocked. It was weird. It was just a weird situation, and it was almost subtle. It was almost like they were showing it, and it was like tragic, this and that, and the third. You know, so that they both got killed or something like that. The wife and him got killed, and I'm like, what? But it was kind of like subtle. It was just almost like they kind of breezed over it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was very, very subtle. It was just, I mean, well, no, TMZ, so you know, like all the entertainment, they did cover it, but it just felt like it was just a gloss over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why though. I mean, it's not like it was because they were covering it, you know, obviously. But it just for some reason felt like a gloss over. I don't know if there was something crazy going on at that time or what. Is that time where Trump was sitting up here arguing with Zawinski, and we was all kind of, I think we probably was kind of focused on that because that was kind of crazy. I want to say Angie Stone died around that time too. She had an accident that weekend or so. You said the 25th? Yeah, I want to say around that time she had a situation with her, you know what I'm saying? When she had passed or whatever. Yeah, I mean, but even with that almost felt so. I don't know why these deaths are feeling subtle. Like
Yeah.
somebody just well, Angie's started not to feel subtle because she had this creepy video that she did. Well, not creepy, but she did. Well, it was a creepy situation. We're not finna go over here because
Yeah.
that was weird, or just it was.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. We gonna call him the original Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Live action adaptation, of course.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh, he is.
yeah. I forgot he was in that.
That's wild, man. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. You never know when the Lord calls. Or gonna call. Yep. All right. So Noto, did you find anything?
Yeah, I found a few, but that one I'm not going to talk about. But I did see something that got my attention. Let me scroll back up to it. I bookmarked it, but I was like, gotcha. One I actually saw, which I still haven't got a chance to check this out. And I need to get back into this. Percy Jackson has already been renewing for season 3 on Disney Plus. Season 2's are been released in December. So as much I know I have not gotten a chance to get around to watch the other seasons of it. I know I've seen one other Percy Jackson movie, so I need to watch the Disney Plus versions of them. So I definitely need to get into that and check those out, because if we're getting a season 3, I'm like, there's gotta be a reason why, so I gotta check it out.
That's good that they greenlighted season 3 already. Of course, we're waiting on season 2. Season 1, is out now.
Yeah.
So definitely take a look at season 1. I think it's about 8 episodes, maybe 8. Don't quote me, but probably 8, maybe 10, maybe 8, 10. I don't know. I gotta look at it again, but it's still they're out on Disney Plus.
I don't know. I kind of actually want to rewatch the movie too. The lightning thief.
Oh yeah. No, it has nothing to do with it. It's a whole different adaptation. It's literally it's almost like Harry Potter about to be remade into a
TV series.
You know what I'm saying, a series. That's what Percy Jackson stuff was. You know what I'm saying? It was literally just its own little, you know what I'm saying, redone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. You never finished. I think we only had 3 or 4. I think it was 3 of them. I think we had.
I mean, that third one, that was a good place to possibly end, just based on the ending of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but it did have a lot to do with the actors getting older.
Yep.
Then like it was a lot going on with behind the scenes and the actors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it was getting to the dark, like these are the dark ages of the Harry Potter stuff. So of course it was definitely yeah. Dark Sun said it was 20th Century Fox.
Okay.
You said you didn't see. No, okay, yeah, you didn't see season 1. Yeah. So yeah, get a chance when you get a chance, man. That is it's dope. It's dope. They definitely left it on a cliffhanger for season 2. So you know what I'm saying. It definitely we've been waiting on it. So does it have a release date for season 2? No.
No. It just only said December.
In December.
Yep. That's all we got.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Is this a movie or a TV series?
What season we got right now?
The reason why is because they talked about there won't be any other season. They're gonna go into a movie, so that's why I was wondering, like, are they actually doing that movie, or is it They. Mm.
Wow.
Yo, they old, bro. They
Yep. It's like they're way behind
Bobby,
the ball.
Millie Bobby Brown old enough to go with Drake now.
Yep. Legally. Good. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that is a That's a weird case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Mm.
Okay, so it's two different ones.
Okay, so a season and a movie. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Which I thought that was actually greenlighted for us season 2. I don't know though, because we'll get to talking about Star Wars. We'll definitely come back to that. That's one of our topics for today. All right, so just real quick as I scroll down this stuff real quick. So the movie Sinners. I think we watched the video a trailer to that.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to figure out what it was with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna watch the second trailer. We have not watched it here, so it gives us more contents on that. But that's due to come out on April the 18th, so next month.
Wow. Hold on. Yeah. It was a child. Yeah. I think that's been out already. I think.
Yeah, I'm not commenting because I have no idea. Yeah, that's not in existence right now. So they probably still working on it. Whatever it is. I can't remember it. I think I kind of remember now that you said it because he had that weird shirt on.
Yeah. Because he.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably didn't come out yet. I'm sure it didn't. All right, Lilo and Stitch due May 23rd, which we're gonna watch a video for that.
Oh god.
Oh man, that's funny. These are some funny little takes. Oh wow. All right.
Something else got my attention. Like, oh,
let's see.
God.
So Spider-Man 4 is set to come out July 31st next year.
Okay. So
And this is what was the last dude name? Tom Holland. Yeah, his Spider-Man. So of course 4, he's only fourth film.
Yeah, that was the thing I was kind of worried about. I was like, I didn't know if he was still gonna do it or was it gonna be someone else this time.
No, he got to finish his contract. He still signed. Like he had signed like back in I want to say Far From Home.
Mm-hmm.
He signed a contract for some years. So he.
Okay.
So interesting is during this we have a mutant showing up. So now we're starting to have mutants pop up everywhere. If you watch Captain America, you'll see the introducing of a certain metal. So we don't know if, and of course, the Hulk, Captain America, they all have something to do with our favorite superhero ever. You know what I'm saying? So for them to introduce a new metal, you kind of gave us a Wolverine cameo update or reference and stuff like that. So, but the reason why I'm saying Wolverine is because in this Spider-Man 4, we have Sadie Sink. Am I saying it right? The girl from Stranger Things, the one that was floating in the air like this, the redhead girl. She is going to be playing Jean Grey in Spider-Man 4.
Very interesting. X-Men.
Well, we don't know because, like, honestly, like I said, they're grown kids now. I mean, they're grown up now. So, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly where they're at. And plus, we haven't seen her in a while, so we don't know how she looks. Because last time we saw her, she looked like a teenager, a kid, but she could be looking super, but good. I'm glad they're starting to introduce these mutants one by. But it's weird though, because they're introducing them one by one. But our question is, where were you when the first invasion happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In New York, where were you? So that's the only conflict with that I see. Let's see, Dave Bautista.
Wow.
I'm saying Dave Bautista is now going to be playing in a Western directed by Clint. No, I don't know if it's directed by Clint, but anyway, I think it might be inspired by Clint. I think it's something else, but he's going to be starring in a Western. So we'll get more information on that to see what he got going on with that. I'm sure it's going to be like some kind of supernatural Western, maybe like almost like what's your boy name, Jonah Hicks or whatever, kind of similar to that type of stuff.
Okay.
But more paranormal type situation. Let's see. What's up? I thought he was DC. He's not DC? Nah, he's DC. He's definitely DC. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
All right, so so Last of Us season 2 is coming this year, I believe, or next year, something like that. Anyway, let me see. I'm trying to get back all the way up. Ooh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. All right. There was one that I saw up here that I'm like, oh, hey, wait a minute. It's about to be crazy. Oh, Caesar. They said the season finale of Invincible is off the chain. Yeah, I need to watch that tonight. Whatever's going on with that. All right, so let me see. We got any more? Nope, that's not TV. Oh, okay. So outside of TV, since this is entertainment, Sonic and DC are doing a collabo comic. So that should be releasing next week the 19th. So that's going to be interesting. Sonic and his crew versus the Justice League, which is weird. I mean, you know what? DC is so desperate right now. They're doing collabos with everybody.
Yeah,
like this is crazy.
Am I not the only one who thinks that?
Man, nah, because honestly, they literally are doing collabos with the most craziest. Like, bruh, really? Like, where did Sonic come from?
Yeah,
Like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
No, he's definitely DC now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's been DC for like a long time, like a very long time. No, they owned him when we saw him in Beyond. That wasn't Black Lightning. That was actually Static. He takes up the mantle of Black Lightning, I believe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think ownership when it comes to theme parks have nothing to do with like renaming stuff that's already in existence. That's just something that comes along with it. I don't think that that's going to be a problem as far as like their, you know what I'm saying, like their names of the rides and stuff like that. They won't change it just because they own that spot. They just own it. You know what I'm saying, basically. But I don't think that would have anything to do with like changing up the Batman, the Joker, you know what I'm saying, all those rides. Because if that was the case, then Universal would have done the same thing. Because if you go to Universal, you have you have a Batman ride, you have a Spider-Man ride, you have this and the third ride. At the same time, you got your Harry Potter stuff, this and the third. What was crazy crazy is Marvel is over there too. So you have a whole bunch of X-Men stuff, you have a whole bunch of Avenger stuff still over there at the Universal stuff, and Disney is right down the street. You know what I'm saying? With their, you know what I'm saying, like Marvel stuff and all that stuff. So it's more of I don't see them changing anything. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just difference in, you know what I'm saying, like ownership. You know what I mean? That would be stupid for them to do that, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I think if anything, they'll add Spider-Man and Batman and stuff like that to a Cedar Point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep.
Right. Right. Yeah.
You think? Yeah, I think.
So, to move right along, because we definitely got to get to our other topics. Black Mirror season 7 is due for April 10th. They're doing a remember, I don't know if we covered it here. I think we did, but they're doing a sequel to that one episode that the last season left off on with the USS Caster or whatever, Callister thing, which was like the Star Trek episode.
Okay.
They're doing that sequel. They're picking up from there.
Nice.
But there was a lot of good names on like we'll watch the trailer. We'll watch the trailer for this. So let me see. Oh heck no. All right, so let's see. Oh. So the Russo brothers, this might be their lowest rating film ever, but the Electric State, which came out on Netflix, Rotten Tomatoes is giving it a 19%. So
Right.
this is the post-apocalyptic world with theme park looking robots and stuff like that, starring Millie Bobby Brown.
Wait, what was the name of this one again?
The Electric State is on Netflix. And your boy that played Star-Lord, he's in it.
Oh god.
Yeah. So Brad Pitt, Mr. Brad,
Uh-oh.
man, he keeps in good shape to be as old as he is. Anyway, June 27th, coming to theaters, I believe, is F1.
Oh,
The racing movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do.
I so forgot about that movie.
The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan is making the Odyssey. So that should be in works right now. I guess they're doing casting right now. Tom Holland said to be in it. Whatever the girl name is that played MJ in Spider-Man, she's in it too. I forgot her name.
Oh yeah.
Matt Damon's in it.
What? Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Anne Hathaway is in it.
Really?
Behind me.
Matt Damon.
So we got that coming. It doesn't have a date, so I guess that's in production or whatever situation. They're casting or whatever. All right, and then let me sum this up real quick so we can get to our topics. Did I already say season 2? Yeah, I did. I did say that. Yeah, did say that. All right. Everybody getting beat up. Dang. All right. Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. The Russo brothers. That's in production right now as well. Doomsday. So we'll give our thoughts on that too here in a minute. And that will be it for right now. so we can get to our topics. Yeah, that'll be it for right now. All right, so first topic, first order in hand. Kathleen Kennedy has stepped down as the CEO of Lucasfilm. What do y'all feel about that?
Interesting.
The witch is gone. The witch is out of here. He is up out of here with the hard boot, with the steel toe boot.
Again, interesting.
Yeah. Of course, I titled the title by Kathleen. She's definitely been a nuisance to our Star Wars.
This is Sandstorm.
What? Okay, yeah, she's been a nuisance to our Star Wars community, man. So, Sandstorm, man. Do you feel this is the right move for her to step down? Now, she wasn't fired; she stepped down. How do you feel about that? I mean, George is not like George is coming back. So let's get that out of our head. And who's to say that the next person to replace her is going to be like any better than she is? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, little say so. Little say so.
Little sprinkle or something.
Mm-mm. Yeah, true.
Dang. I mean,
yeah, just read Legends. Just read Legends,
you're
man.
not wrong.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, what if we do this and make Optimus this?
Yep.
It just hit me. Then they show a scene of somebody throwing a book at their head, like, bah!
Yeah, like we need to get
like a Legends book. Oh, let's start Star Wars Legend.
Nah. I think the better one would be Star Wars for Dummies. Star Wars for Dummies. I'm like, good lord. Or how to actually make a Star Wars movie? How to make a Star Wars movie for dummies?
Hey man, what if they do it like this? They go ahead and throw what's my man from Marvel? Dave Filoni. What if they throw him in there? Because that's actually kind of been like some fan theories and stuff like that. Like he's stepping down from Marvel to go over there to Disney, to Star Wars and stuff like that. So what do you feel about that? If he was to do that, do you think that makes a difference?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying he stepped down from Marvel to step up over. Yeah. And you know what's funny? I was thinking, what if they just combine this? Like, just forget it. Let's just combine Star Wars and Marvel together. I'm talking about just jokingly. No, I ain't talking about no real stuff. I'm talking about what if they like, man, just forget it. Look, we're gonna put Luke over here. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Hit the square a little bit.
Really.
Nope. I want Magneto to have a lightsaber and go against the Darth Vader. That's all I want.
Heck no. What the heck?
I want Magneto. I want Wolverine to have lightsaber claws. That would be hard.
That would be hard. That would be hard.
That would be hard.
Yo.
Hey, but see, that's why you got geniuses like Tony, Beast. You know, they're gonna have like some kind of special glove. You know, they gonna put on like, oh snap that shit.
This is Sandstorm.
Nah, that yo, that would be hard. Like they put that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Or like you said, the crystals in his hands, right? And so, no. What do they do it like this? He go ahead and have his like vibranium. He still got vibranium and stuff. His claws come out, but then like he has the, you know what I'm saying, his gloves. You know how they kind of got that little lump. What if those are like actual like little hilts? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And basically when he goes, he can go, and they just go over the, you know what I'm saying, the little claw. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm sure they got an adaptation of that somewhere. I'm sure. But anyway, but yeah, definitely Kathleen. I mean, no though. Mm-hmm. How you feeling about Miss Kathleen leaving up out of here?
No, I'm the same with Samsung. It's about time. We already had so much controversies and everything else going on with that. So I'm like, shoot, it's time. Like that. Let's just hope that we get someone that's actually not going to use
What was one of the things that you did not like that Kathy did?
I think it was just like the bringing of just her own take of Star Wars, like from what we know, like what we actually learned and know from it. So it's kind of like it's weird to have someone just give us an adaptation to it, and it's just like, what? That doesn't make any sense, like whatsoever. So
I don't like how she genderfied the
That
Force.
too.
Like
That was the
I
other thing
hated
too.
that. I'm like, why
That was
are
the other
you
thing I
genderfied?
hated too.
Like it's supposed to be genderless.
Yes.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got it.
Like, oh, the Force is female, okay, and it's male too. So hey, it's bi gender or it's not even gendered at all.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, she
So in other terms,
she held her breath.
there were too many things that she did. There were too many nonsense that didn't make any sense at all. So in other terms, it's like congratulations, you played yourself. You didn't do your homework.
I think the biggest thing, honestly, to take away from what she did was um she was basically trying to make Star Wars DEI, or she was trying to make it uh I guess pander to everyone's ideal now these days, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They're basically just trying to resonate to all communities. I saw the nobleness in what she was trying to do, but at the same time, there's a situation where we're like, do not take a character that's already been established as this and make him something else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you don't make Lucas a coward. You wanted to do this whole thing about women's empowerment. Then where the heck is um what's her name? Luke's wife.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best Jedi. Yeah, like she one of the best Star Wars characters ever. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have brought her into the mix. You know what I'm saying? There's many like powerful, which she had no idea about. Like I honestly, like you said, she didn't read Legends, which wasn't Lucas's actual work. You know what I'm saying? But it was okay and stamped by Lucas and them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Even though they're not, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, there's so many. There's so many she could they could have chose from if they just went with Legends continuity and stuff like that, which is not the main continuity. But you know what I'm saying? If you went with that and start because who's the one that started doing Clone Wars? Because they start bringing Legends characters over the Clone Wars, and now those characters are what I'm saying a part of the main continuity. So I'm like, whoever that was doing the that Star Wars or whatever like that, the Clone Wars stuff. Mm, mm-hmm. No, he wasn't producing for it. It was your boy that played Happy up in Iron Man.
Oh,
He's the one that was producing the Clone Wars and Rebels and stuff. Uh, but taking that, you know what I'm saying? That's all you had to, like you said, just read the books and take from there because Lucas, you know what I'm saying, obviously okayed it to, you know what I'm saying, be published. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not part of the main continuity in his original uh like vision for it, because he actually evidently recently, I believe earlier this week, um something came out talking about I think it was an interview about right after I believe the Phantom Menace and all that stuff, or not even Phantom Menace. I think that prequel trilogy, right after the prequel trilogy, George Lucas was looking to make a TV series, underworld TV series of Star Wars and stuff like that, and never got a chance to do it. The budget would have been like, I think they said like the lowest they could have did was like oh either 40 mil per episode, but it definitely would have cost 60 mil per episode, which is pretty much, I think, maybe the same price as the Obi-Wan series or something like that, or some of these other projects that cost like even Acolyte cost tremendous amounts. So it was like, dang, really, per episode? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like they had an interview about that, and it was like, dang, the only thing you like, Kathleen, the only thing you had to do was ask for that original script. It was already a season written out. You know what I'm saying? 10 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Then you can build from there. You know what I'm saying? And kind of, you know what I'm saying, maneuver from there. Especially with, uh, you know, we were talking about, you know, like going like way before Luke and stuff like that. I think this was like showing like Palpatine stuff, like how Palpatine even like how he fell in love and how his heart got broken and stuff like that. Like honestly, that could have been Rey's origin story. You know what I'm saying? As far as like her parents, you know what I'm saying, like her dad, instead of like making a clone out of Palpatine that was, you know, didn't have the what's the meta? Is it metachlorian? Yeah. Like he didn't have the metachlorian joints up in him. Instead of saying that type of stuff, y'all making a weird up story. Like literally, y'all could have had something. You know what I'm saying? So I think trying to totally defy what George was doing, or even a direction of what he's doing, or the other people that's worked on Star Wars, and you try to make your own stamp on it as well. I think that was the wrong move. I think the idea might have been there. That was probably noble. That could have been, we could have got down with, but you went about it kind of weird, and you didn't have all your ducks and like you didn't know where to start to do that. Like learn where to start to do that type of stuff. But you know, whatever she does now, you know, I'm sure she's going to be pretty good at it. Whatever it is, hopefully it's the lane that she's been trying to, you know, carve out. You know, over at Lucasfilm. Hopefully she can do it, and she could be somewhere in Disney. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Disney gets rid of her. I think, you know, she steps down from Lucas. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just the biggest thing right there. But I don't think Disney gets rid of her. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, we never know. We never know with the big bosses. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, which, you know, I look at the step down as she pretty much got fired. They just wanted her to save face. You know what I'm saying? To say that she stepped down. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much got fired. Yep. You know what I mean? Especially with that the Acolyte being, oh my gosh, they tore that up. Because the original script, the storyline was messed up, man. And you know what's crazy is they had an original storyline dealing with Palpatine, dealing with Plagueis, and all that, right? They had this whole we would have saw a young Palpatine, we would have saw a pet Plagueis, all this other stuff. They had a whole situation. Some reason that got the person that was working on that got fired or quit or something like that, and they brought in the girl that came in, or I forgot her name. Anyway, but the lady that worked on the Acolyte brought her in, and she totally flipped it to what we know it is right now. And that the fight, like you said, the fight, like visually, some of the stuff was looking good because the budget was high. You know what I'm saying? But story wise, it made no sense at all. Like, what I don't like. I'm like, tell me what the story is again, because I'm like, it's like I want to watch it again, but I was like, certain stuff is kind of cringe, so I don't want to watch it again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, get to the freaking point. You know what I'm saying? But you never got to the point. Storyline was kind of it I don't know. It needed work. It needed real big help. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, on to our next topic. We talked about the upcoming Harry Potter series coming to Netflix. This is supposed to be, it was told to us, it's supposed to be a book accurate adaptation of our beloved Harry Potter film or films or whatever like that, or books or whatever. But recent casting has gave us a different outlook on book accurate. This particular situation being that, and I think we covered it here. Let me see if I can get Buddy Boy up here. Nah.
I mean,
Let's see. Let's see, Harry Potter casting. What's my boy name again? Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. Type of stuff I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Let me see. No. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this. What is my boy's name? Bing bop boom bop bing bop bam. Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Y'all sitting up here messing up my spelling. All right, so my boy right here. He's casted as Severus Snape, the black guy.
Mm.
So that's been the biggest controversy right now. People are like, this is not book accurate because the book describes Snape as a pale, frail, ugly to look at, hook nose, white male with long, greasy hair.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, literally. But that's
So does this guy look like he can pull off any of that type of look?
no. Just a minute, it is. You know it is. You know it is. What the? What? No. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow. It should be red. Come on, just yes.
Hey, speaking of, all y'all that's over there on the Sandstorm show, come over here to the VitoVerse as well. Well, obviously, I mean that's definitely going to be what we think it is. It's going to be Hermione because Hermione's
Yep.
black in the play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Mm.
Appreciate it, Geronimo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go. Yeah.
You know, we saying all types of stuff about the black dude. Nah. We got to put a stop to this. Honestly, I just want people to hear, especially white people. So, any of our white viewers, don't feel ashamed of of this conversation and stuff like that. This is black guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we know you guys don't need mean disrespect when you guys say you don't like this. This is not accurate. This doesn't fit. This isn't what we agree. We agree. That's like that's like having Michael B. Jordan play Clark Kent. No, play a different version of Superman.
Yeah.
No, I disagree on that one, but we'll get into that later. But definitely with this situation, with a person that's clearly described in a book as a pale, frail, hook nose type of person, like that's not right. The other thing is this too. I think as a black person, what I fear is this: Snape was severely bullied by Mr. Potter, Harry Potter's dad. So there is a situation where Harry Potter's dad had Snape hemmed up on a tree, kind of hanging up in the air on a tree. How that sound? A black dude.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. That sounds crazy. That sounds like, oh, hold on, cuz. You trying to hang Snape? Nah, I wouldn't. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, Sandstorm. I don't know if you know the state of England. It wouldn't fare. It wouldn't fare over there. Well, no. It wasn't fair at all. Like they just like a matter of fact, like trust me, they over there saying, "What the heck are y'all doing?" Like they're not accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, "No, this is not right." You know what I'm saying? So, nah, this don't look right. This don't look right as far as like basically what's gonna happen to them. So basically, you're gonna have to change that whole like scenario. So now it's not book accurate. Now you're totally sitting up here making up a whole nother story for Snape, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a classic character. That's like honestly, I would even go as far as to say secretly one of Harry's father figures. He got protected. Harry got protected like a mug by Snape. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah, true. You were absolutely right. So, but that's crazy. He did name his son Severus. That's crazy. But yeah, definitely, man. That I don't think that cast is right now. Honestly, who they got playing Dumbledore too is who they got playing? Where's my man?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is playing Dumbledore? I'm curious.
Dang it. I just saw him up here. Here we go. My man right here. Pull that up for you guys real quick. I don't know why I backed out of it. He's playing Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Well, it's not bad for us, but the British people have something to say about it. They definitely, basically, of course, the original whole thing with making the film, right? When J.K. Rowling was asked about, you know what I'm saying, the casting of making, you know what I'm saying, like getting people casted, she was very like adamant about saying like, yeah, these people got to be from over here, like, you know what I'm saying, like we got to make this like a British thing, like they got to be British, they got to be Scottish, Irish, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, to be authentic. Ooh, and third. My man's right here is a American actor, even though he played William Churchill, and he did a doggone good job playing William.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I would say to just like probably they will say to us, but I would say to my fellow brethren over across the pond, definitely do your research so you won't be, you know what I'm saying, too disappointed, because I'm sure the people that did the casting did their research on him to get over it. Honestly, when I watched him play as William Churchill, I said, oh yes, I can see him playing a Dumbledore. Like, honestly, like the way he was acting, that it didn't feel like Dumbledore, but the way he embodied William Churchill, I can see him actually embodying a wise old man that has like these Santa Claus powers and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Claus powers.
Like,
God.
Like, definitely, dog. He can definitely play a Dumbledore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He has he's like what's my boy that played Captain Picard? What's my man? Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah.
He's very versed like that, you know what I'm saying, and went to these, you know what I'm saying, like wonderful art school. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he can definitely do it. You know what I mean? And then other casting with
Mm-hmm. As much as I hate to admit it, but you're actually right.
what? Heck no. Oh no, that's funny, bro. That's funny. He has an English face. The first thing I'm thinking is English Bulldog when you said English face.
Oh God. Good.
That's the first thing I'm thinking when you said English. But honestly, I'm gonna be quite honest. When you said that, honestly, any white person to me has an English face. like actually white, like Caucasian descent. They have English face to me. But oh yeah, no doubt. But I don't consider them white. Because here's the thing, because I know their genealogy. I know where they got a lot of their genes from and why they're, you know, certain skin color. Matter of fact, they're darker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they look exactly alike. Yeah, they look exactly like. They look exactly like.
Oh God.
They look exactly like. They look exactly like. They look exactly like. Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Because they look alike. Mm. Mm. Yep. Yep. All right. So on to our next stuff. We are going to get into our trailers. Hold on. Somebody help somebody give them some milk.
Oh God.
Excuse me. Bing bop boom. Oh, shout out to Kendrick Lamar for dropping another cryptic verse that everybody's going to be sitting up here trying to dissect.
Yep.
Here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him doing that craziness. Honestly, to be honest, I'm gonna be 100% from the time that he jumped on like that on that Future, you know what I'm saying? The feature or whatever, up until now. And I think he's actually kind of told us this, but I've been feeling a very dark presence coming from that young man. I don't know what it is, but he seems very possessed right now. So I don't know what it is, but Drake, stop talking about him, please.
Yeah.
Because like honestly, he's possessed, and he even said it on Whacked Out Mirrors. Said he's possessed by a spirit and take it. All right, hold on. I'm missing a trailer. What did we say? Okay, no. There it is. Okay. Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. Type of stuff more you wouldn't understand. Okay.
The vamps and the boogie. The vamps and the boogies. Oh, brother.
Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam.
That's only going to my head right now.
Damn. All right, can y'all hear this?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. That's because. No, I gotta take that off. Let me redo that again. Still getting used to this thingamajigger. This is different.
No, don't remind me. I gotta play around with it later too. Pause.
Oh. All right. Tell me, can you hear it now?
Yeah.
We'd like to.
All right. So Black Mirror season 7. We said we're gonna check out the trailer, so let's get it.
Woo-hoo. We'd like to welcome you back.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2.
And action.
They call it mind expanding. It alters your neuronal structure. The mind is a computer. Suddenly, we're not just more receptive. You become a receiver.
Pause, bro.
Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do.
I just want something magical, timeless.
Come with me.
Oh, Tracy.
We'll all be cyborgs before long.
Just remember that they're AIs.
East.
To them, this is real.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Kids love honey. That's why parents
Quincy
love
Jones
honey
stuff.
nugs. The sweetest way to start your day.
Wait, she just. Oh.
We're getting quite a following.
Yes!
We have to create software that elevates us. Or else, what is the fucking point of the tools at our disposal?
I've never seen anything like it. Humans consider artificial life to be somehow less than them.
Do you have a problem with me?
What?
She was just a bit odd.
Odd? We're all a bit odd.
My heart is pounding like a drum.
I'd have listened.
You'd have heard her?
Yes, I would!
You're a fucking cunt.
What are most games about? Skipperism? Killing.
I don't like this game.
I'm losing my mind.
All right. All right. So what y'all feel about that?
I'll let you go first, answer.
Yeah.
This is Sandstorm.
All right. No, what you think?
I'm on the same page with Sandstorm that this does look a lot more focused this time. So because I think I stopped at season 4 actually, where I left off, and you know, again, this before back in the picture, but I kind of stopped at that point because I was watching with a friend of mine, and definitely it got very interesting. Every single episode has been a very interesting roller coaster, nonstop. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's just like basically to me, it's like this does look interesting. It looks like we're now focusing on the difference between fantasy and reality now. So this actually does look interesting. And one of my little takes, or one of my little places I want to be, because that's one of those things of like the whole mystery kind of concept is one of the things I look for mostly into like TV shows sometimes. But this definitely does look good. I do want to check this out. It is again, this is Black Mirror. We're still in the same genre. With everything is crazy. We don't know what the heck. But I feel like this one is a bit more focused. This has a bit of a mystery to it, so I'm actually looking forward to this. That's my
all right. Yeah, I agree with you guys. It looks like it's all coming together. looks like basically every episode is a continuation of the next, or at least they're linked together at least. I believe it looks like more of maybe the device situation might be into play as far as connecting everything, but they still might be their own separate situations. But we'll see what it all, what it all contains when they come out. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, I still, I feel like they should keep up their Twilight Zone situation, but there's other series out there copying their whole little swag, especially even on Netflix. That's crazy. So I mean, maybe switching it up to something they were like, okay, yeah, nah, so y'all won't copy me, or let's be a trendsetter to make sure we show y'all how this is done. Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows? We'll see here in April, I believe. So or this April, yeah, next month. Yeah, yep. All right, on to our next one. Go back. Bing pop. Boom 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 pop bam. All right, can you hear it? Y'all heard it? All right. So this is the second trailer of Sinner. Again, we watched the first trailer a little earlier last year, so this is the second trailer, giving us more of a concept of what's really going on. So, Michael B. Jordan, let's see what he got.
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true they can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Well, somebody take me.
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here. This ain't no house party. Shit. Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to swim till y'all stink?
Yeah, son.
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off both. You can too.
One day he's gonna follow you home. That's the problem. What the hell going on? Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I saved you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do. And you are? I am. Your way out. Don't cry. It's all better now. I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power. Somebody please take me.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
I ain't mean to scare you. Stop trying to flat on me in here. Come on, open the door, let on out of here. Say, it's you? What's me? Open the door.
That ain't your brother.
else smell anything? I think I shot myself.
Wow. All right. All right, so what y'all think about it? All right, no, you all right?
Oh, the first thing in my head is Cheddar Bob. That's the first thing in my head.
Cheddar Bob.
That's the first thing in my head. I'm like, what? I shot myself. Like, really? You're Cheddar Bob now? What the heck is that?
Honestly, I thought he said shot, like shit. It's a shot.
Nah. Anyways, I'm definitely laughing. Yeah, this looks very interesting. Now that we got a full, like, good trailer and know exactly what this was after we seen this, almost about a year ago or half a year ago. Yeah, so now that we actually have more details and more information and what it is, so this definitely looks interesting, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, I mean, I see it in theaters, but I'll definitely see it when it pops up on TV.
All right, Sam. Storm. Yeah. Yeah. The first time we saw it, we thought it was like, okay, he gets transformed or something crazy or something like that. We was like, okay, is there two, like you said? And then this one, it clearly showed us that, oh no, there's two of them. They're next to it, and people see both of them. It ain't like it's a figment of imagination. But I think you're on to something as far as one representing the devil, one probably representing good. But at the same time, I feel like it's okay. Two brothers, and they're representing, conscience. You know what I'm saying? You got the conscience, you got you, or you need bad conscience, and you got the conscience on each shoulder type thing, whatever. That's how I'm kind of like viewing them, because one had blue hat on, one had a red hat on, and it kind of felt paranormal as well. Then they were talking about spirits and things like that, and conjuring spirits and stuff. And then for some reason, vampire showed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a mix of both. I think it's like, okay, they're at the party and they got this whole thing where they're conjuring spirits at the party, but then while they're in the middle of the party, it gets interrupted by some vampires. That's what I'm getting. It could be something different, but it's still kind of like the trailer gives us just enough to kind of still speculate, like, what is still going on? Like, so Ryan Coogler, I think he's the producer of this, along with Michael B. Jordan. Of course, they're buddies. They did the Creed 3. They done the Black Panther movies. So for this to be another movie of theirs, it shows their range and what they're trying to do and stuff. And they learned a lot from Marvel by giving us just enough to speculate, but still have us like, hey, who that? But who's that? But what's going on here? And they still got some of the Marvel, like people that worked on Marvel projects. So I like how they kind of be doing that, man. Like they don't lose contact with people after doing a project, you know what I'm saying, together or something like that. So that's still pretty cool. So but definitely we'll definitely see this when it comes out. Not sure if I go to the movies or not. That's just more one of those that could be waiting until it gets on TV or surprise a little bit late somewhere or something like that. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's all. All right. Anyway, so snap! I actually exited completely out of that thing. Damn. Type of stuff more you would understand.
In business, you need a nationwide logistics provider who can deliver critical data.
Yeah, what this? Oh. All right. Let me see. I think this is I'm not sure if this is the recent trailer. We're gonna watch it and see. But this is the Thunderbolt. So this actually came out, to be honest. Hold on. Because I believe there was a Super Bowl commercial
Yes.
that was a little longer. See, 7 days ago. Got that. This is a month ago, so that would have been Super Bowl. So all right, so let's check this one out.
The American people. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's check this one out first, and then we'll check out that other one, whatever that was. May 2nd.
Wow.
So okay, they're about 2 months away from that.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe? Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe?
There's a big threat out there, and you gotta help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be? I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot? I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Look, please, John, stop! Where were you? Where were you?
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now? Or live with it forever?
Things could get messy.
Oh shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? Oh wow. You can't even save yourself.
You can't
save yourself.
Things could get messy.
Oh shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors?
Oh wow.
You can't even save yourself.
That's what I'm thinking.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
Okay, that was really good.
You're the Thunderbolts!
Can't call yourselves that.
God, thank you. This has making of team that can raise to glory. Bring light from the darkness. This team can be the heroes on the Wheaties box. With a little pity part.
Let's see, who's that?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today. Is maybe somebody else be driving?
All right.
Go.
All right, so what do you guys think? Zastor? Pause. Yeah.
Okay. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. Anyway, let me see this one back. So, as for me, for this one, I already seen this trailer before, and the only reason how I seen this trailer is because I was partaking during the Super Bowl. So pretty much, I already seen this and already was prepared. But as far as like seeing it, like it looks extreme. It looks like it's gonna be a great adventure for this. Again, not like I'm hyped about it, but not super hyped. But at the same time, it's like I don't really see them in like part of like the actual, not in the way I would say is like not say Marvel Universe, like just kind of like the timeline of what's going to happen, because I know there's a lot more we're supposed to be getting with other stuff like Fantastic Four, X-Men and stuff like that. So I'm still just curious like how just things are going to play with them and what they're, you know, it's kind of like almost like vigilantes basically. So in a way, to me personally, so it's like it's actually pretty interesting just to see, you know, people again not really much powers or anything else, and just kind of go with the flow of things and, you know, do what they do. So I am interested about it. I'm not thinking about watching theaters. But if I do get a chance to see in theaters, that'd be one thing. But again, it is what it is. But I'm, you know, looking forward to it.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what to really think. I know it does. It plays a major key in this next phase. Simply because simple fact that they introduced Marvel Superman to the stage the century. So I'm excited to see him, and it's crazy that he's introduced now with he's like, I mean, even though Red Guardian has like a super soldier serum and Bucky has a super soldier serum, and that one girl, like light skinned black girl, she can phase and stuff like that. She has the quantum powers and stuff like that. And then you have Taskmaster that can copy everything you do. Well, if you're human and don't have any power, they're still undermatched for a villain to get out of face, because if you know anything about the Sentry has his worst enemy or his arch enemy within him, and pause, he becomes it's named the Void. So he's literally the Void in this film, and that's an OP situation that I know these guys can't handle. You need Captain Marvel to come save you on this one, because he will turn people into shadows. So like that is crazy. Like, and then his voice, like I had to, you know, kind of rewind to hear, like, was that okay? Yes, that was his voice. That was the Sentry's voice. You know what I'm saying? He get a little story. He's like a little demon within the Sentry. So definitely excited to see the Sentry, because he plays a major part. Definitely in I believe Secret Wars or something. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait to see that. Hopefully we'll get one more trailer before it comes out. I think it said what, May something?
May 2nd.
Yeah. So May 2nd, right before. So this film is coming out before Fantastic Four, which is going to be a very interesting situation itself. We're trying to figure out how Fantastic Four is going to even fit in the cinematic universe, but they don't fit as well. So let's take a look at the video, the clip, to see what they got for us.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Hey, is this guy good or what?
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic, not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went out the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Then wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here. Yeah. Best looking.
And Johnny ever caught fire?
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is. Johnny. What? And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. It's a family.
All right. So what y'all think about that?
Kobe.
Sorry about that. Everything happened. All right. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Get off the screen share. All right. So, yeah, what y'all think about it? She. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited for see where it's going. Honestly, where y'all been? Like just like the X-Men, like, okay, explain this. It does look like it's back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like they were back in the day of maybe Blue Marvel. That would be dope if they had a Blue Marvel cameo. But probably around that time, maybe we'll see a young Isaiah or the Black Captain America and stuff like that. Maybe we'll see a young around that time. But mainly as far as Fantastic Four, we'll definitely it will be very interesting to see how they pull this off. I expect Robert Downey Jr. to make a cameo somewhere in here. Somewhere he has to. No, it's years before, like Frank or Steve Rogers. Before like all that stuff, like it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be okay. Years before that stuff, they got sent into space, right? Before the super soldier serum. So yeah, they do get sent to another universe, but it's still tying or timeline or something like that. But it's still tying to our main timeline. So basically, kind of like sending them back. You know what I'm saying to our timeline. You know what I mean? Like at the from what I'm understanding, it's supposed to be getting sent back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, and that will probably have something to do with Doom. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that makes sense. You know what I'm saying, for them to do, because it's supposed to be introducing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, as far as the next phase. We're in the 616. What happens is they go. You know how they go in the space, and they get hit with them rays and stuff like that. They get sent into another universe, and they end up with their powers and stuff like that. But they go back down to Earth, and they're like stuck in that whole little time frame. So it's like one of those situations. But from what I'm hearing, of course, it's still tying into our Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what I'm saying? Some form of fashion. That's where I say we will have to see Tony, because that's the only thing that makes sense of why Tony. Well, I keep calling him Tony, Dr. Doom, as Robert Downey Jr. No, they like I said, they end up, they are at first, and then they get knocked into another one. You know what I'm saying? So why they're not there? Oh yeah, that too. Or even why the Fantastic Four wasn't there when all this stuff was happening. You know what I'm saying? With the invasions and even the stuff with like World War II and all that other stuff. Like that would explain like certain things. Like, okay, why weren't y'all here for this and that and this? You know what I'm saying? I wonder how they're gonna take the same approach with mutants. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how do you get the ghosts to lose? Well, my question is this, because I don't know how true this is, and I don't know if we even got the right information on this, but the X-Men animated series somehow was supposed to get into our main continuity, into the main timeline, which is weird, but it's still kind of like weird. It's like, how are y'all going to do that? But no. This is what I'm saying. Remember what we said about Jean Grey being in Spider-Man 4? That's now. Tom Holland knows that like he doesn't go back in time. He's into like now. Like he don't go to another universe either. Well, I mean, there's two Jean Greys, so yeah, maybe. Which one technically not Jean Grey, but it is Jean Grey at the same time. What's her name again? Cable Mom. Yeah, her. Yeah, I forgot her name. Anyway, somehow they're supposed to, connect all that. Which only, I mean, right now we're kind of like stressing my head. Well, I'm stressing my head out of how you gonna connect that. But honestly, you don't need to stress your head out when you go to Secret Wars, because people just get transported from different universes to this battle arena. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's Marvel. It's super power. Look, we seen a talking raccoon and his friends like defend the universe from big giant things and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, that part.
Pretty much.
So Miller, what you think? 'Cause I think you had left with
Yes, sorry, Obi kind of woken up, but he woke up to sleep. He's sleeping widely now, so I have to like kind of keep the tabs on him for a minute. Me, I think I need a little bit more. This is my personal thing. I just think I need a little bit more. It's like
it is a teaser. Just
yeah. And I mean, yeah, it's a teaser, but I mean,
it's March Madness right now.
I think it should be.
I believe we should be getting another trailer soon, because this is set to come out in theaters in July 25th. So we got you're right. We got to get another. We need some more.
Yeah,
some more.
Definitely. So yeah, I think I need a little bit more. I mean, yeah, this was actually kind of like a nice introductory and everything else to it, and we got, but I feel like, and then guys see Galactica, so that was another thing we saw. So that was actually cool. But again, I do feel like the teasers, I understand the purpose of the teasers, but reality, I still really think that this is something that I think we need a little bit bit more. Not okay. I want to say substance, but I don't really want to say substance. I just say I think we just need a little bit more, just understanding of what's going on. Like I know this is the introductory and it's the first step and everything. I kind of just want to know just a tad more information. I'm not asking for. Give me a little bit of something that say, hey, this is actually what it is. We know what's going on. I just like just kind of give me just a little bit sprinkle of something. Just say like, okay, this is actually going to be good, or this is not going to go as well. Because how many Fantastic Fours we had so far? Yeah, so pretty much like this is not. Yeah, so we're now. This is like
no, you're talking about how many films we had now? Like what?
Just a little bit. Yeah, just the Fantastic Four in general, not just as. I mean, the films, yeah, like it's only 3. I mean, I'm not talking about the sequels with the same cast. I'm talking about like how many remakes of it we're talking about.
2 then.
Yeah,
this will be the 3rd one.
Then. So, like, if this, like, to me, it's like this is the 3rd one. 3rd time's gotta be a charm. So it means this has gotta be either a hit or miss to me personally, because if you have to go through 2 takes of 2 different people, and I know the second one would have Michael B. Jordan, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was understandable because that was just it is what it was. But it is what it is. The second one said, okay, just do it with Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, okay, cool, just see how that worked out. You see how that went. Now we got the 3rd one, and you're trying to have it incorporate with the universe. What's going on now when we know something's going to happen. But like I said, this one has to nail it. This has to nail this completely right. If not, then you went through 3 remakes, 3 versions, redone, or reamps, whatever you want to call it, and now we're gonna get, and then it's gonna be a bomb now. So that's why I say I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more information to make this sell me for this one, because this is our 3rd Fantastic Four, and I don't want to be disappointed with something that you had 3 tries and you still didn't get it. So I mean, I just need a little more information with this teaser, and I understand that. I'm just gonna wait and see the full trailer when we get it in there, and I'll probably have my decision on that.
All right. Hey, has Marvel ever done? Have you ever done that before? Like release a film 2 months before another film?
Not that I know of. Yeah, not that I can think of in my head.
Yeah, this will be the first thing doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't even let Thunderbolt breathe. That's
Exactly.
wild. I don't know. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I gotta be completely honest though. I don't like Fantastic Four, to be honest.
Same.
I really don't like them. I like Galactus and Doom. That's what's crazy. I like Doom. I love Doom because eventually Doom becomes like this. He's the ultimate. He's the end boss. You know what I'm saying? But Galactus, this big giant, like I thought he was the end boss. You know what I'm saying? Like the villains. It's the villains. You know what I mean? But as far as like the actual, like, yeah, like nah. Matter of fact, I like Reed Richards' grandson better than I like him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I mean, he's the coolest one out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody else, like, you're a big rock, the thing like that. Like, what was you thinking? Like, was you stoned or something? Man, you made him like that was crazy. Like, unintended. Like, were you stoned? Like, that's crazy. And then the Invisible Woman. Okay, that. I mean, well, I wouldn't think. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then the stretchy joint. I would hate to see the powers. I really don't want to see his powers. That is gonna be crazy when we see his powers. Something like that. Because they can make it look a little more, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Exactly. You know, with Kamala Khan, they totally just changed her power set because they knew that you would look weird. Yeah. So we'll definitely see how that goes and see if they have a new trailer coming out soon. I'm sure as soon as we say that tomorrow when we wake up, they'll get in the trailer. You know what I mean? So we'll never know. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in this week and our first time back for this year. You know what I'm saying? We are back in full effect, of course. I have a new backdrop. I am operating out of my new spot. So definitely, guys, there's some more changes behind me and stuff like that as well. You know what I mean? I'll definitely try to spruce it up. You know what I'm saying? Make my backdrop and / my living quarters very appealing to the eye and stuff. I'm gonna have some crazy stuff. I might have like Tony Stark come up out the microwave or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. But anyway, we gotta go. But before we go, Noto and Sandstorm, please pimp out the channels and what is coming up next, real quick.
All right. You want to go first, Sandstorm? All right. So, like I said earlier today, next week, basically, we are doing the Nami. We do have a topic to start, and this was going to be very interesting because I'm still wrapping my head around this one. So please, Sandstorm, please be there because I need to wrap my head around this one. I need you for this one as well. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. We got that going. I think we're basically getting to the end of our winter animes, which we get into the very end. So next week will be a very, very good topic. Go from there, and that's pretty much what I have there. So time's gonna be 9:30 as always for Nanami next Friday. So stay tuned.
All right. And so with that being said, please rewind to the beginning of this to get the updates on the new channels coming up. But definitely stay tuned next week. We'll have our pre-recorded VitoVerse. So we'll see you next week, guys. Peace.
Peace.